I always thought my mom was an adult who knew everything, but she was 25 when she had me, and now that I'm 30, I realize just how young she was and how much we were actually growing up together. I can't even imagine being a mom now. I can barely take care of myself. So it's even harder to fathom what life was like for my mom at 25. I took my mom to a concert last year, and the song that played was about mothers. As I instantly smiled at my mom to dedicate this song to her, I saw her tears well up and her face deep in thought, not even glancing at me. It was then that I remembered that my mom had a mom too, that she probably misses her too, and that in these moments, she's not always thinking about me, because she has a whole inner world that I don't always remember to ask about, that I probably don't even know the depths of. I think we often forget that our moms are a whole person apart from us, that they had a whole life before us, and that what we know of them is so much more than anyone could know, but also that it's still not even all of who they are. My mom was born an orphan, adopted by her mom's sister, and much of her life happened without her having a say in it. To survive the Vietnam War and having no biological family, they lived their life quietly, making sure to blend in, to always be grateful even with bare minimum. And somehow, that's how my mom lived most of her life, quiet and grateful for bare minimum. If I had a time machine, I would go back and meet my mom from the beginning, to see who she was as a baby, as a young girl, a teenager, and a lady. And I wish I could just have accompanied her, guiding her and rooting for her, to not give up on all the dreams she had, the things she loved to do, the horizons she was just brushing, all the opportunities she was cut short of, in order to be good, to be acceptable, to belong, and help her realize that she was so intelligent, so capable, so talented, and so deserving. Sometimes I wonder if in another dimension, another reality, my mom is out there living her best life, with a career that embodies all of her intelligence, her talents, and that even if that meant it would be at the expense of my own existence. But I know my mom, and this is her best life. To her, this is everything she would have dreamed of and more. To have a family of her very own, one she calls hers, one that she belongs to, no matter what passion she chases or clothes that she wears. And it breaks my heart to not only now as an adult realize how much sadness there was in my mom's life before me, but also how much heartbreak there was during, and even now, and all the times that heartbreak was from me, and how I spent my whole life running away from the exact love I was searching for, and that it took all the wrong places for me to realize that it was here all along. It has always been here, and that my mom's love for me is truly the greatest love of all. A love so unconditional, so forgiving, so selfless, so sure, that it really makes me believe in magic, that there's a form of love, of strength, of resilience, in the highest form that can only be reached by mothers, one that I'm not even sure if I'm capable of. And it breaks me to know how much I spent my life hating me. The me that was her light, her joy, her dream, the very mark in her life that made her a family. And I wonder how I would have loved myself differently, realizing that I am someone's dream. I am the manifestation of all of her sacrifices, her misery, her happiness, motivation, and change of destiny. And as much as I hope in another life she will get the life she truly deserves, that I hope for the rest of this life, I can make all her dreams a reality, and allow her to now live the life she's always wanted, and do the things she couldn't do before. Because as much as we crave to be loved, our parents crave it too. But sometimes we spend too much time focusing on all the things we don't have, chasing the next best things, and missing the very moments and love that are here and have always been here. So I've been trying to do better, and slow down in the midst of my hustle, and just make the time to ask my mom if she's happy, if she feels loved, what her love languages are, And what are the things she has always been wanting to do? Because as much as her world isn't always about me, my world shouldn't always be about me. And that I should share more of it with the person I would miss most if I didn't have her here.